decided to sign up to come just for a change. I noticed that there was a lot of it that I wanted to be introduced to, like the engineering, or the agriculture, the biomedical, everything like that. And I know I wanted to go that way. And I took it as a chance to get introduced to a bunch of programs, maybe even to get, see what path I want to take in my future. One I'm enjoying right now is we're building the putt-putt course. That's actually one I've enjoyed a lot this year so far, and I've also learned from it, especially a lot of landscaping and foundation features, like when you start to build a project, because we had to level the ground first and take off the whole top surface. So we are able to start putting rock and pavers and wood beams down so we can start getting it all built up.
The Early Innovators Academy, or the EIA, like we like to call it, is basically a career exploration program for freshmen and sophomores that give them a glimpse at STEM careers. So we focus on engineering, manufacturing, biomedical, and a lot of other things as well. But also they get exposure to the other career pathways that we offer at TCTC during that 9th and 10th grade year, so that as they consider what's my next step after a sophomore, do they want to transition to a career tech pathway, then they've had exposure to all of those things.
It's definitely a lot more hands-on. We are more teachers as facilitators than we are direct instructors. You'll see us giving background information, obviously, to support their learning, but more often than not, we're learning with them, we're experiencing things with them, we're making changes on the fly, probably a lot more than in a traditional sense. And our curriculum kind of evolves to meet the ever-changing needs of engineering and manufacturing, and just continue to develop our students in those skills.
The goal behind it is to help with that career awareness piece. The state of Ohio, pushes for students to be well informed about what their options are. And so while that does happen all over Trumbull County and all of our schools, this was a way that we could offer something for that age level in the capacity that we can, do so. And again, just help to market those high-tech, high-wage, high-in-demand careers that are going to be available to them afterwards, and also as a pathway to our programs as they would continue in 11th and 12th grade.
I thought it is a very good change from normal school. You get a lot of hands-on opportunities and to expand your knowledge on how to make things, problem solving, teamwork, and it's really helped me with a bunch of skills that I didn't get in my homeschool. It's very like I said, hands-on and team working. So you have to learn how to work with other people and share ideas and not be so stuck on what you just want to do. You have to collaborate, and at homeschool you don't really get that. It's more individual work, and it's not as a more positive environment here.
I would highly recommend it. Why? Because one, like I mentioned already, it actually introduces you to a bunch of different career paths for future, especially if you're someone that doesn't know which direction you want to go. Also, it's also with the hands-on, it's also easier to learn too. There is, of course, hard things, because I don't want to just say everything's easy, because there's a lot of hard stuff. But with the hands-on, a lot of the classes, and with especially the teachers, they're really willing to work with the students. They're very helpful, and they'll show you through everything.
8th graders at John F. Kennedy Catholic School are thriving in a new academic curriculum focused on manufacturing concepts. The curriculum, designed by the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition to align with Ohio academic standards, is providing hands-on experiences in STEM education. Project manager Allison Engstrom of MVMC explains that the aim is to spark early interest in manufacturing careers. And the Pittsburgh Institute of Aeronautics has joined forces with United Airlines to pave a new way for students to step directly into roles as aviation maintenance technicians. The Calibrate Technician Pathway program, also in partnership with the U.S. Army Reserve Aviation Command and 2 other aviation schools, aims to enroll up to 300 students annually who demonstrate academic excellence and dedication. As United gears up to expand its fleet with 800 new aircraft, they're on track to recruit thousands of technicians by 2026. And that is all for this week's Brain Gain Brief. For more Brain Gain news, click Brain Gain under the Workforce Development tab at businessjournaldaily.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
Brain Gain is sponsored by the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, Eastern Gateway Community College, and these coalition members.